fuck is it so hot outside? Why the fuck is it so hot outside? I would literally cry for a Slurpee right now. I'm dead ass. Today's lunch is sponsored by pretzel chips. I don't know whose snack it is. That's the brand. Oh, guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's been a crazy kind of weekend. I didn't get no sleep. Literally all I did was work. I worked like 13 hours at my job, and I was pooped, man. Afterwards, like 13 hours is insane. Like, it's crazy. I already worked like 5 days. And they text me on like Saturday, like, yo, you want to pull up? Of course I do. Gotta get this Schmutty was popping. Shout out Cardi B. And then on Sunday, went thrift shopping. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I used to, and here's the thing. I'm not talking, I'm experienced, I'm not talking shit. But thrifting is dead, man. Like, shout out Celsius. Thrifting's dead. Like, if you don't go into the thrift store now, like lockdown, and like knowing what you're looking for, and like paying attention, like the days of just going there, you know, with your girl, with your homies, or just, you know, going there, find like a good pair of pants, finding like a cheap shirt for $1.99. Those days are done, bro. Like for $1.99 shirts don't even exist anymore. It's easily $5, but there's nothing wrong. Like it's chill. But I guess that's like the price of like a cheap sandwich, or a t-shirt. Like, that's chill. Even $10, that's not bad. But like, what are we doing here? Someone already wore this shirt. Why the fuck am I paying $10 for it? The one thing though that destroyed thrifting though was the baggy jeans. Baggy jeans freaking destroyed thrifting because there was no other way for all these fucking kids to get baggy jeans. Where the fuck were they supposed to get giant Levi's from? They couldn't go to the mall. The mall was skinny jeans, straight leg. I used to work I used to work in a bunch of stores, clothing stores, night view stores, all that shit. Yeah, we didn't sell any. We would sell like used to work for like a streetwear store, and they were pretty popular. So I used to get like all the stuff. We used to get like Yeezys and stuff when Yeezy would drop. We used to get, I think we had like an Adidas. We had a connection with Adidas and stuff, so we would get Yeezys and stuff. Calabasas stuff, any of that stuff we would get. All the jeans we had were just purple. Like the purple brand jeans. No, decent jeans, $300. But no Levi's. All skinny, no baggy, like, and this was like in 2019 maybe? 2020. No one was coming in there looking like, no one was coming in there looking for baggy jeans. Like, you started to see it, like, slowly, and then all these kids realized, oh, let's go get a giant pair of jeans from Valley Village, Goodwill, Salvation Army. And so, like, obviously, Goodwill, Salvation Army, they're not dumb. They're seeing this. They're seeing their jeans go up, so what do? Go in there looking for a pair of jeans the other day, or literally Sunday. $25, bro. And again, I don't want to sound ungrateful. It's a great deal on a pair of jeans. $25 for a pair of jeans is insane. But someone wore these shits before me. That's only half. Like a good pair of jeans, not a good pair of jeans, but like a pair of jeans at the mall, run you $50-$60. Me just paying half that when God knows what these jeans have been through. Like, a PSA, always clean your clothes once you get them when you get them from Goodwill. Do not just chuck that shit on afterwards. Like, don't buy it then just wear it. Like, that's nasty. Wash that shit before you wear it. It's fucking gross. Like, you don't know, like, I don't know, I went in there the other day, I didn't know they were selling, like again, who knows, like, there could be people who really need it, but they got bras and underwear and towels and shit at Valley Village. I'm just like, man, like, shit, ew. Another nigga's drawers, another nigga's undies is nuts. But back to my rant. Like, the inflation of the jeans pushes to the shirts, because what do you think the kids are gonna do? Oh, which is nuts too, because like, my t-shirt collection is decent. Like, I used to find you could find really good, like, vintage cheese, like Bulls, you can find like Sports. Now every fucking person and their mom, like, now obviously because people are going online and trying to resell, that's one of the reasons why you also gotta be in your game. You'll find two men. Anytime you see two dudes, one cart, pause, like literally walking next to each other, and just throwing shit in a cart, you know that those are resellers. I've seen some stupid shit being resold. Like some shit from, if it's from 2013, that's not vintage, bro. Get the fuck out of here. That shit just ugly. There's no vintage yet. Like, I was seeing, like, I was seeing some Seattle Seahawks shit. And, like, I used to work for it. And this is how, a little bit of lore, I used to work for a team shop that sold a lot of, like, Sonics, Seahawks, Mariners stuff. And so I know some of the old styles. They weren't vintage, it was just a different kind of style. Like, there's nothing vintage about it. And I'm just seeing on resale pages $40. I'm just like, that's damn near the same price as new. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. getting a Bulls t-shirt, like a Chicago Bulls like championship t-shirt. Okay, like that's sick. Not from the 90s. Awesome. Getting a fucking NFC championship Seahawks hat or a long sleeve, like, I get it. If you were born in like 2006, okay, 2013, probably golden years for you. But that's just not vintage. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, because of that, that's the resellers. Resellers are. I think I know what the title of this video is gonna be. It's literally just gonna be a thrifting rant, and how it's gonna be called "How Baggy Jeans Killed Thrifting." Because I'm somewhere, like, I love fashion, you know, and like my brand is very influenced by like what I personally was looking for, what I was telling myself, because I grew up thrifting, not on some like cool shit, but on some like, I need some more clothes, and I got like $20. I saved up, like, you know, let me say that. Mom, loan me $20. Okay, cool. And the homies are going to Goodwill. I come home with a pair of shorts, cargo shorts, and like 3 tees or some shit. My homie used to just straight up steal from Goodwill though, so sometimes I'd even get even more shit. That was fucked. I remember I was so surprised my homie did that shit. White people just be stealing, man. White people just be stealing. I shouldn't say that. People just be stealing. But first time I saw it, no, it's kind of like a snitching story. I ain't gonna snitch. That's the one thing we don't do. One thing I've learned. You live longer if you mind your business. But thanks to editing, you guys will never know that my phone just completely fell. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, thrifting. I'm sorry I'm wearing these like cop glasses too. Like, I love these glasses. I stole them from my kid. I'm not gonna tell the story about how I stole them from my kid. But I did steal them from a kid. Kid was proud, you know what? And I think he knows too. So it's definitely character growth. I may have created an enemy for life. He's kind of hit. Shut up. Snack it again. They're also halal and vegan, but how? Oh, like how it could be vegan? It can have like not used with. Wait, I don't understand how that can be vegan. But it may contain eggs. Then how is that vegan? Celsius was cool, but like I was heavily disappointed when I found I had alcohol in it. I thought this was like a what's that drink called? White Claw. I thought Celsius was White Claw. Anyway, back to my rant about thrifting. Yeah, you could be able to do like $20. You could get a bunch of stuff. But now, $20 won't get you the pants. You can maybe get some shirts. It's a lot easier. And this is meta hack. It's a lot easier. Not everyone can do this. But sometimes you just gotta get the women's XLs, the bigger ladies tees, the men's. Well, I got vintage Britney Spears tee one time. That shit was pretty hard. When I was 15, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wear this, you know. Do I need to hit the gym a little bit more? Hell yeah. Have I worn that shit in public? Hell no. But when I do, perfect vintage pickup. I think now my goal, I'm saving up for some meta glasses. Maybe I'll do like a vintage haul. I wanted to do like a video, like clean the shit out of my patio actually. Kind of like, because I'm gonna move from the car. We're not gonna do all these videos from the car. You know, I cleaned up my patio. I put artificial turf kind of grass on the ground, so I can do videos like even on the ground if I wanted to. But like it's a lot more comfortable now. And I want to do some videos out there, but I wanted to actually film like outfits that I wear to work sometimes. The outfits that I wear going out, because that's what I really want to do. I really want to get into like, I didn't get into it, but I want to be more known for fashion, known for my creativity, you know, because I think that's one thing that's, well, frustrating for artists and frustrating for creatives is not being recognized, not being seen, not being able to do creative things, like even at my job right now. I straight up told them, you know, I have a lot of experience in marketing, a lot of experience in social media, just because, you know, I've had to research it for myself and understand how to do it for me. And I even went to college too, and learned from social media managers, learned from people in the field. And, you know, so I have I have an idea of what to do. You know, and one of the things that I learned in college, what I don't know, I know how to research it, I know how to find out. That's one of my best skills, I think, is being able to learn and being able to, if I don't know something, not being like stumped by it, being able to, okay, I'll figure it out. You know, make it work, I'll learn, you know, so that was one thing, like even at this, you know, and I get it, my job doesn't necessarily need it, but they do need it, you know. And I saw an opportunity. They didn't have like a social media presence, so I'm like, hey man, I can do more than just, you know, run this gym, like running the gym is easy, you know, doing all this other stuff. Like, but you know, y'all need to film some content. Y'all need to do, you know, you gotta reach more than just the people you have here. You know, you gotta reach new people. You know, so I'll get into all that like probably later, but like that's one of the things. You know, now I am doing some more stuff, even if it's on a small scale. I am doing some more social media stuff, or you know, more graphic design stuff. You know, and you know, obviously I don't know how long I'm gonna be there. I don't want to be here forever. You know, I wanna, you know, make it out, so to speak. You know, be able to earn more money, support me, support the things I want to do, support my family, or else I'm gonna start gambling. It's a great transition, by the way, but yeah, I'm just gonna start gambling. Turn $10 into $300 every time. Use all this basketball knowledge for something. Football's tough because you can. I think it's easier to rig football than just basketball, in my opinion. You can get away with you just not something changes more in a football game than a basketball game. I think. I could be wrong. I could just be a rash idea, but I do think. Wait, let's just think about that. Is it easier to cheat or gamble, or is it easier to rig a basketball game, or is it easier to rig a football game? I would say that was a thumbnail. I'm so sorry. Or was that the thumbnail? Both of those could be the thumbnail. I don't know. We'll see. But honestly, I don't know. That's tough. Because like with a basketball game, like what do you like? I think too many people. Like, what would you rig? Like, I know guys are like the spread. Like, obviously, like I've seen like Malik Beasley. I'm seeing Terry Rozier. Like, even with Scary Terry. Like, that's so funny. Because I was thinking like a couple years back, I was like, man, Terry Rozier's like it's kind of playing like ass. Like, I thought he was gonna be way better. This nigga was taking a bribe to play like ass. That's crazy. I really like on some LeBron James shit. I really was just like, man, I always knew Terry Rozier was better than what he's playing. Like that's nuts. You know. But like yeah, like him and Malik Beasley, which is crazy because Malik Beasley was like 6 man a year, and now he's playing in God knows where. But he's hooping though. I know he's hooping. I saw he was damn near playing MVP, so maybe it's not as bad, you know. I don't know if he got like acquitted. I know Scary Terry just got in trouble. So, but I don't know, Malik Beasley, like he was like missing shots and then like making shots. Even though he's like him, he's like known as a shooter, so he's like missing his shots. You know, probably some people just like, oh, he's in a slump, but like people who knows are probably just like, man, he's really like missing. But Scary Terry, yeah, when he went to Miami from the Celtics, I was just like, okay, he's about to be nasty, but like he really did kind of start playing like ass. And now to know that he's being bribed is kind of nuts. But football wise, I guess you could shape points, but I don't know. I think like football wise, you could like your play call. Like I think you need it's more of a whole team effort. I think to fuck up a football game. Like I think a lot needs to happen to like rig a football game, because like you need to have like the quarter, like say theoretically like they bribed a quarterback. Like is he like handing the ball off? Or like you just bench the quarterback, just get benched. Is he handing the ball off wrong? Is he throwing picks? Like he fucking up his money? Like if football's like even like a receiver, if he's not catching the ball, if he's not running his route, okay, we'll put the number 2 in. You'll start passing to the tight end. Like we'll run the ball. Like the running back. You're not running hard. You're running back number 2. Shout out Charbonnet, fucking up my fantasy league. Charbonnet will go crazy. If Ken Walker's fucking getting bribed, Charbonnet's going crazy. Like that's why that's why Charbonnet's the starter now. So I don't know, man. I don't like yeah, like on the tight end, no one's fucking paying a tight end at a private game. What's he gonna do? Maybe Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce is maybe the only tight end that can get bribed. They don't use. Actually, no. Kittle could get bribed, but mostly it would just be you notice if Kittle's getting bribed if he's not blocking. If Kittle's blocking, he's not getting bribed. But if he's just letting random motherfuckers go by and they're killing Brock Purdy on some longest yard shit, then you know that he's bribed. O-line would be hilarious. And I think at some point you could probably, I think that's what they need to look into, O-linemen. If your quarterback's getting killed, over time, you should go look at the books of those tackles, see how much, those guards, look at if these motherfuckers getting thrust every single time. Look into it, But basketball, like, I don't know, same thing. Like, but yeah, no, I guess if Malik Beasley comes down to every possession, just chucks a three, and just fucks up the game. Like, nigga, what are you doing? That's bribing, but like, I don't know. There's too much money, like fucking up. Like I said, the only guys that we've seen really get screwed, like Scary Terry, is probably like the best player that we've seen get in trouble. Like Michael Porter's brother, like NBA wise, wasn't that great. So so he probably thought, like, hey man, I might go make some money on the side, like, bet my under. Not sure how he got caught. I didn't read enough into it, but like, I don't know. Like, Malik Beasley, I think Malik got acquitted, but I think he just dipped because he was like, hey man, I don't know yet. Like, I can see Malik probably coming back to the league next season. Definitely coming back. Like, some team, Pistons needed him. Shit. Pistons really fucking needed him. Relied on Duncan Robinson, who played really good, but they relied on Duncan Robinson the entire time. Like, shout out my Pistons, man. Love the Pistons. Love the Pistons since their 2014 with Chauncey. Fuck Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton, Dejon Prince, light skin demon, Rasheed Wallace, one of the greatest. Doesn't get talked about enough. I think Rasheed Wallace played right now, I think he'd be a top 5 power forward, but that's a discussion for another day. And Big Ben Wallace, who's could probably teach Jalen Duran about something, man. Like, both undersized centers, but Ben Wallace was blocking Shaq, man. Like, Ben Wallace, like, I'm gonna put the highlight here somewhere if I make it short, but Ben Wallace was blocking Shaq, and I think Jalen Duran could be doing the same thing. And, but Cade's better than all of them, though, so that's something different. Thanks for stopping by.